Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody. Today again we will take a look at the euro currency. Although actually guys, to be honest, really not big action has happened yesterday, so nothing really drastic has happened. Although that was expectable, but it's one thing that's just to expect, and quite another thing, and when you know it definitely. So that's why we think that the situation on the euro currency hasn't changed really significant. As you can see, as the company to our first grabber here bullish, we've got another one on yesterday's volatility. Market has formed another bullish grabber, and it takes the shape of the high wave pattern. So you can see long shadows in the upside and the downside and small body in the middle. So usually this kind of action market forms when it stands in decision, or when it expects some really big event and nothing really, and this event brings no new information. That's why we think that these patterns mostly works not as the potential reversal patterns, but mostly on they probably will work as the continuation pattern, because European Central Bank statement hasn't changed significantly the situation that stands right now on the euro currency, and this is some kind of indication of the fake expectations by the investors from the European Central Bank meeting that was not really approved by the statement. So that's why currently, guys, the picture looks so that probably this pattern has more chances to fail rather than to work. Approximately the same I have said yesterday, that I really not very sure that these grabbers will work. It's most probable that downward action still will continue, especially taking a look at the action that we saw previously. This drop, positive non-farm payroll, bad non-farm payroll release, was erased. Drop in Brexit voting. Here's downward action looks more significant than upward action. So that's why, although theoretically they are still valid, and if you still have the bullish position, it's probably better to move your steps to the break-even, because today chance even smaller than they will work than yesterday. On the intraday charts, guys, on the 4-hour time frame chart, yes, this scenario is still possible that we have drawn here until these lows will hold. So as soon as market will drop below these lows, this scenario will fail, because take a look that market in fact has turned to the upside with the grabber and on the daily chart, and by the completion of this AB equals CD pattern. If market will drop lower, it will mean that grabbers will be erased and market will turn lower, and by this action also will follow to the next target of this ABCD as well. So this regardless 222 buy probably will not realize, especially final failure of this setup will be when the market will taken out of these lows, because in this case even the initial swing of the regardless 222 pattern will be taken out. But even here, the inability market to continue move higher and reversal here to the downside already will become the very important sign that probably market will not continue move higher. Although my expectation, my sense that probably it's really market hardly will continue move higher here. I think that's this market probably will take out of these lows very soon. Maybe not today, but in the beginning next week, it's very probable, if of course nothing exceptional will happen on the weekend. So on the hourly chart, guys, another some confirmation of that idea I see in the price action. So take a look at the hourly price action. It's very choppy action. This is some kind of the rejection of price. So as market has hit it for a second time when the drag has started to its pitch, as you can see the first touch and immediate drop. So it's some kind of the rejection of price when the market some kind of the market reached some forbidden areas, not reasonable price level, it at the same moment rejected and drops right back down in the previous consolidation. And in general, overall action doesn't look like some kind of the reversal. So usually when the market reverses up and grabber starts to work, it starts to get more speed to the upside. But here we do not see it. We see that market has failed to break our resistance area that we have talked about yesterday. So this is the confidence resistance on the hourly chart, 1 or 450 area approximately. This is also major 1050 area from that top to these lows. Is 1050 resistance. Market has tested it first before the Draghi speech, second on the speech, and dropped significantly, and now stands at the same area where it was before European Central Bank meeting has started. So it means that it's very small chance market will start to move up, will start to move up in the current conditions. Only if something really outstanding news will come, or something of that sort. Because now there's no driving factor that could push market higher. But following strictly the technical analysis, we need to get the confirmation of our thoughts. So we could suggest something, but real confirmation comes from the price. And as I said, for that purpose, we need to see that market will drop here, taking out of these lows. As soon as this will happen, it's probably we will get more confidence that market stands on the way down. So first, as I said, this minor target of this butterfly. Second will be the bigger butterfly. It's 108.50, approximately 127 extension. And later, we could get this ABCD target is 106. 1618 targets, 106 area. So that's our current view on the euro currency. Speaking on the other setups that we have, well, on the Great British Pound, as you can see, market still forming some kind of the hand shoulder pattern that we have discussed, but right now it's still unclear what will happen, since, as you can see, here is some process. It's probably we need to adjust a bit the trend line on the Great British Pound. It will be slightly sloped here, and you can see market is really feels some difficulties with forming the bottom of the right shoulder, so it very heavy, and currently it seems that it has just no power to reach even the neckline. So if market will fail here to move up, drop below these lows, it will mean that no hand shoulder pattern will happen, and maximum that we could expect on the Great British Pound some kind of triangle consolidation probably before a breakout. That's our second setup. On Canadian dollar that we have discussed, everything is fine. So you can see that Canadian is moving higher as crude oil is dropping lower based on the grabbers that have been formed here. So here, market totally approved our expectations. So you can see it's approaching to the moment of the breakout of these tops. And I think that the next week we even could get the hitting of our targets around 133.50 area. So guys, that's some briefing look at our setups that we have right now. Let's see what we will get on the next week.